A3 Bowman Jumbo full case, PYT 189. Yeah, Sulo was in here earlier. Kaiser Soze. That Barbershop Quartet in Skokie, Illinois. Kobayashi. The lawyer. It was the lawyer. Greatest trick the devil ever pulled. Real fat guy, like Orca fat. By the way, not that any of you are actually going to spend the time doing this, but if any of you actually own the DVD or like have access to like a a Usual Suspects on the computer or on your whatever, there's like a director's cut where the director narrates over the entire track, over the entire movie. And I've watched a handful of those, and the one for the Usual Suspects is by far the most interesting that I've ever watched. Because the director explains a bunch of stuff that you would have never noticed while you're just watching the movie. Yeah, the commentaries are usually pretty good, but this one's really good. Excuse me. Yo, if you have the DVD, J-Flock, you should watch that commentary thing if you never have. It's really interesting. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Get to the chopper! Damn, that's one hell of a closing argument, Henny. I was gonna say, yeah, who has a DVD player anymore, right? You're on beta, Dave? I don't know about that. Faked me out per usual. I was hoping it was a redemption, but it was just a paper. That's funny. I wonder if Dave... I feel like Dave's telling the truth right now. Which spot is that? The spot where he says they stay the same age? Oh, man. Yeah, but it's a ton of paper, Brink. Normally, I would be here till like 4 or 5 in the morning, Max, but I don't really feel well tonight, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, sure. This is what it looks like, Nick. If I was allowed to smoke weed in here while breaking cards, I could stay in this room for a week. So as long as somebody went to feed my cats. All right, here we go. Jumps. Full case. 199. Best of luck to everybody. Let's see if we can tap that bounty. By the way, I was wrong. It's the newer boxes. The newer boxes that are not sticky like this. I grabbed an old box thinking that the old boxes were not sticky. But it is in fact the new boxes that are not sticky. Fuck, man. Are you kidding me with this sticky shit? Every fucking Chrome card is stuck to another Chrome card. God damn it. Can add 15 minutes to this fucking break. Say yes, Mr. Suzuki, to 175. And then Moises Ballesteros as we pick up right where we left off with the Cubbies. 12 out of 250 for the Cubbies. Ellie. Josue. If I said the word sticky every single time a card was stuck to each other, I'm pretty sure I would have 7 people in the room in 10 minutes. As in, everybody would leave. Colton Cowser. This is still the first box. Because everything is stuck together. Oh my god. Alright, so I correct myself from earlier. When Hawk opens Bowman Jumbo tomorrow, tell him to grab the newest looking cases he can find. Otherwise, it's going to take him just as long. Even the lightning fast Hawkmania. Joe Stewart base auto. Even Guinness Book of World Records Hawk is going to get slowed down by the Sticky Icky if you don't give him a warning. Lisandro Rodriguez Speckle Ink for the Royals. Gavin Cross to 125 on some Aqua Shimmy. Where are you on vacation? You said you were going camping or something, Brink? Where are you? Tavares. Hi. Tavares on the Kiwi. Courtesy of some Sticky Icky. Not by me, Ricky. And I appreciate the kind words, Brink. I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, over there. Do. Oh, you're with the family. I'll stop cursing then. I'm sorry, Brink. This is all the paper from box number 1. That's how much paper is in a box. Fair enough. All right. I'm a New Yorker, so I can curse with the best of them. Doesn't help that this stuff is so sticky, man. Christopher Morel for Brink. And the Cubbies on the paper. Yeah. Drew base. Rada. Josh Hood. Refractor auto. I'm gonna come back to the sticky chrome. I'm gonna go through. We're gonna hit everything else, and then we're gonna go through the sticky chrome for the sake of speed. Gunner to 125. Nice card for the Orioles. Henry Davis, lime green. Ronnie Simon, sticky auto for the Rays. Speckle. Ellie De La Cruz on the insert. Derniche, I am 12. I am 12 with ink. Where do the poker players go after World Series? They go to Europe for World Series of Poker Europe. They go to Hard Rock. Truth is, they go to Hard Rock first. They go to Florida for the Hard Rock thing. Then they go to Bahamas and World Series of Poker Europe. I forget in what order because I don't go to any of that stuff anymore. I did 15 years ago. All right, sticky cards. Arroyo. Avina. Sticky. Junior. Beatty. Cabrera for the Yankees to 75. Yella. Corbin Carroll. Alex Ramirez, Kiwi. Roman Anthony, Gladiator. Ricky Bobby. I won a scoop tournament one time at a backer's apartment many, many years ago. It was a $2,000 rebuy. Ooh, Clifford for Houston going to Sean to 250. It was a $2,000 rebuy PLO tournament. I remember winning it at Jared's apartment on Bleecker Street. Backer used to live above one of his apartments in New York before he was super rich. He lived in an apartment above Terra Blues. If you're familiar with the East Village, he literally lived directly above Terra Blues, right next to the Red Lion on Bleecker Street. That's where Backer lived. His roommate was one of the biggest assholes I've ever met in my life. His name was Morris. Prelander Baroa to 499. Refractor auto. His roommate is such a dick that his own brother hasn't spoken to him in 25 years. That's how big of a dick his old roommate was. Abel Bastidas, Lava Refractor. It's true. Juan Chacon, paper. His old roommate stole my jacket one time. I'll never forget that. He was a real dick. Lazaro base. Charles in Charge, Atomic. Nice piece for Spencer. It's a great card. 62 to 100 on Austin Charles. Big card. Nice card. Are you talking about me, Ricky? Are you talking about me and Backer's ex-roommate, Morris? Morris's older brother is a very famous poker player. Monkey Never Crump. Base auto for the Orioles. Alright, well, we got less sticky here, which is good. I like that. We like no sticky. Colton Cowser, Kiwi. Oh yeah, I have plenty of friends that I've had falling outs with, but Morris is not one of them. There was never a friendship to have a falling out with him. He was just always a prick. He was a real prick. pretty sure. Whatever. I won't even say it. He's not a good guy. Jared's former roommate is not a good guy, and I would bet money that Jared hasn't spoken to him in like over 10 years. There's no way Jared still speaks to him. I would bet it. Oh, I spoke too soon. We're back to sticky. Lime green paper of Mookie. How good is Mookie? Whew. True. Martin Gonzalez, very sticky, refracted to $4.99. Oh, can you hear me, Sean, or no? You able to hear me or no? Is the volume not good? Is there something wrong with it? I just saw your message now. Can you hear me or no? Tavera. Nice. Purple auto for the Orioles. It's Braylon. He's supposed to be good. Okay, I think everybody can hear me. I don't know if if you can't hear me, Sean, it might be you. If you can't hear me well. Right when I said it's you, it made me think of Dale. It made me think of that Seinfeld scene. It's not you, it's me. Okay, fine, it's your earrings. Who calls people by both of their names? Jackson Churio, purple paper piece. I've never been to Vancouver, but I've heard it's gorgeous and that they have great weed. Jacob Berry base. We're back to the sticky. Insert auto of Jacob Berry. If this is a superfractor insert auto, all I'm going to say is then we would have hit like every superfractor ever. Wow, it was close. It's gold. Imagine if that was super. 3 of 50. Golden Jacob Berry insert auto. Another Jacob Berry. This one won't be a super because we pulled both of them. Base auto. Well, where's the Jacob Berry case? What the hell just happened? Animal, Minty. How you doing, dog? Like animal. G-Mart on the Kiwi. Gladiator. It's okay. Doing your best, Alex. New Age, you're part of the family. That's not bothersome whatsoever. I hope you strike a good deal with somebody that makes you happy. Mash Merv. Look at that. The bonus auto. James Bond, Robert Moore. Bonus auto. This card was made in 2019. You're not that tickled, but you giggled, Minty? You know, everything's all shits and giggles until somebody shits and giggles. Or should I say giggles and shits? Gabe Gonzo. Water filter. Paper of Suzuki, second time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How about an Arroyo autograph? Refractor. Nice piece. 210 to 499 for the Mariners. Going to Stuho. Well, we'll see what happens, and there's always next case. Ellie. Corbin. Kenny Gomez. JC. Nerwillian Cedeno refractor for the Padres. Oh, we have a rookie auto. And it looks like Mets colors, if I had to guess. Come on. It's going to be who? Alvarez or Beatty? It's going to be Beatty, right? Alvarez. Does Alvarez sign in this? It's going to be Beatty. For the Mets, going to Ash. Ooh. Ooh. First in the print. For the Mets, it's Beatty. And he signed it really nice, too. That's a great card. Rookie of the Year favorite, first of 50 in the print. Signed very nicely for Los Mets. Nice piece. That's a good hit. Another auto, Jorge Burgos, base for the Guards. Jason Churio on the Kiwi, Dominguez the Martian on the Aqua Lunar Crater parallel with the worst name ever. Actually, that's not true. The worst name was from Bowman Chrome 22. Right? Was it Bowman Chrome with the Aqua Fuchsia Vapor? Who looked at that and said, okay, I know the perfect thing that we'll call this card. We'll call this an Aqua Fuchsia Vapor Parallel. Oh, it's a great name for a card, right? What a great color. An Aqua Fuchsia Vapor Parallel. I want to meet the person that decided that was a good name for a color, and I want to slap them in the face. Then I want to ask them if they're good at their job. Because they're not. I could rename Topps if you're listening. I could rename every single one of your colors. It'll take me about 20 minutes, and you'll be happy. Ready? I've done it 1,000 times already. I'm going to give you the gold. Ready? Here it is. Here it is. Instead of calling it a fuchsia, aqua, vapor, parallel, you call it cotton candy. How hard is that? Just call it cotton candy. If you want to have the stupid color, if you want to have a color that looks like cotton candy, at least call it cotton candy. Right? Can you guys tell that I haven't smoked any weed? Cam Collier to 50. I warned you guys. I'm mad irritable when I'm not stoned. I did warn you. Should I make fun of some more colors? Cotton candy's delicious. It's not healthy for you, but it's delicious. I see our next auto. It's a woman. Can you guess his name? There's Jacob Berry again. It's a Berry case. It's a 250. I'll give you a hint. People like to accuse him of manipulating the stock market. It's Nancy. Oh, it's so fitting. Of course he'd be filled with glitter, as Erica would say. The glitter fractor. It's been a minute, Minty. I saw one, like, I think the first case when I came back after the World Series, and I haven't seen one since. Was it last night, Max? I know I hit one, but I don't know if it was last night or the night before or whatever. Christian Hernandez atomic insert to 150 for the Cubbies. Arroyo on the fuchsia paper. Fuchsia should not be a color. Fuchsia should not be a color in this product. Find a more manly color. Get rid of fuchsia. Raise your hand if you think fuchsia is a good color for a sports card. What? Are we making WNBA cards right now? I don't understand. Why do we have fuchsia? Fuchsia? Karam, they ran out of stupid colors, so they're using, now they're gonna be food. It's gonna be food. It's gonna be the Choco Taco Fractor. That's what's next. They got the frozen fractor and the taco fractor. What's next is the Choco Taco Fractor. Choco tacos are delicious, by the way. And they discontinued those too. Sushi Fractor? At least it has a good name. At least Sushi Fractor has a good ring to it, you know? Taco Fractor, it has a good ring to it, but like, why? Like, why? Just why? Mario Shendrick, team color match blue to 150. I'll do it for free, Tops. I'll name all your colors for free. I'll do it for free. It'll take me 20 minutes. Let me know. You have my number. Like, come on. Fuchsia Lunar Crater. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Brock Jones. Base auto. Fuchsia Lunar Crater. Oh my god. If you guys want me to stay, I'll stay for like another 4 hours and rip packs, but I probably have to go outside and smoke a doobie first. Otherwise, I don't think I can do it with all this fuchsia lunar crater. I might have to take a 10-minute break to go smoke a doobie. But then I'll open more packs for you guys. I'll stay for a while. So, the Papradasha, I don't really know what that means, but I think about a woman's... a feminine product. Let's just say I think about a female product that they purchase at CVS and use in the bathroom when I hear Papradasha. And by the way, what color is Papradasha? Pink. Pink. Is it an actual stone? What's up, Tommy? Hey, at least this is recorded. You guys can come back to it. Tops, if you need to reference the colors discussion, this is a recorded video. Don't worry. If it's an actual stone, like if it's a real thing, then like, okay, fine. Then Brown just doesn't know about it and it makes sense and it works. Then I get it. Then I can accept it, you know? If it's like, if it was like, oh, sapphire colored, and I was like, oh, what's a sapphire? And you're like, oh, it's a gemstone. I'd be like, oh, okay. That makes sense. I get it. I am a self-proclaimed man of logic. If it makes sense, I'm with it. If you can, like, logically explain to me why it is, I'm all for it. Tell me why you decided to create a fuchsia lunar crater parallel. Who thought that was a good idea? Seriously, I would love to know. And I want to meet that person. And I want to slap him in the face. Miguel Vargas, rookie. Aram, nice. Speckle, glitter. See, that's a toss-up, because I kind of like Speckle as a name. But it looks like glitter. Erica's right. When you're right, you're right. We could call it the Swarovski parallel. The rhinestone parallel. We could call it the 13-year-old girl parallel. That works too. Gunner. Luis Acuna. I definitely need to smoke. Yes, that's true, Don. Yeah, but lava... At least lava has like a manly thing going on to it. It's like it's lava. It's powerful. You know? It's lava. It comes from a volcano. Lava is hot. Hot is good. You know what I mean? If we had a Cindy Crawford parallel and it was pink, it would make more sense than a lunar fuchsia crater. Like, what the fuck? Just call it the Cindy Crawford parallel. I'd be more happy with that. Martin Gonzalez to 150 on the blue. Nick Morabito. Team color match. Somebody asked me earlier if he's good. My answer was I have no idea. We looked him up. We decided that he had halfway decent speed, which is why they're going to put him in center field. And that he had subpar average and that he struck out too much, but he's young. So it'll take time. That's true blue. And it's a Met. And you know what? Blue is a manly color. And you know what? People like the blue color. You know what other color pops? Kinsakori. See, I don't know anything about it. Kinsakori means black and gold in Japanese. That's what you guys were telling me. So you know what? It makes sense. Yeah, exactly. See, Max just said it. Kinsakuri is just Japanese for gold and black. All right, I can dig that. At least it means a color. Gold and black, that's manly. I get it. Gold and black, all right. I can dig that. If the Rockies didn't exist, would anybody actually want a purple color? A purple parallel? Honest question. If the Rockies didn't exist, I personally could do without the purple. I like the purple because of the Rockies. Otherwise, pass. More Cubbies. Jesus, man. Cubbies just... where the beer flows like wine. Salmon. Women flock like the salmon of Capistrano. That's how I feel about the Cubbies tonight. They're just pouring out. Ellie. Zach Neto. I call him Nito. I wish his name was pronounced Nito, but I know it's Neto. I just know. Ellie base. There he is again. Very manly color. Very manly color. Hang this card on your wall. Proudly. I dare you. 32 out of 199. It's a fuchsia angel. The only thing dumber than this color name, by the way, fuchsia, than having this color in this product, is the fact that the Los Angeles Angels are named the Los Angeles Angels. When I told my wife, who is from Honduras, that the name of the team was the Los Angeles Angels, she looked at me, cocked her head sideways like an inquisitive dog look, and said, "You're kidding, right?" And I was like, "No, that's really the name of the team." And she started laughing in my face. She literally, no exaggeration, on my mother's life, my wife laughed in my face and said, "There's really a team name called the Los Angeles Angels?" For those of you that are unaware, Los Angeles means the Angels in Spanish. So they're the Angels. The Angels. It's so dumb. No wonder they can't win. Yasir Mercedes Refractor. Are they going to trade Ohtani? With Trout hurt? Are they really going to trade him? I'm asking because I would have assumed they would never trade him. That they're going to make a run in the playoffs and everything. And I know that they were on a 4-game winning streak, I think, until tonight where they lost because I bet on them. But the question still begs, are they going to trade him? Are they really going to trade him? I saw some really funny memes from Dodger fans saying like, oh, there's another Nick Morabito. They were like, oh, like go to Dodger Stadium, buy a Dodger dog, and just know that you're funding Ohtani's trip to the Los Angeles Dodgers. It would cost the world, Torpedo, right? It's like, if I'm a GM, I just wait and try to sign him. It's not like basketball. It's not like they're doing a trade and sign, like sign and trade, you know? They don't do that in baseball, do they? I don't think they do that. Sign and trade. Do they ever do that where it's contingent on a deal being struck? Simon Juan to 125. Mets hitting a bunch in this final pile. Excuse me. The A's offered their ownership for Ohtani. That's funny. Imagine if Oakland just called up Ohtani. They called up Shohei and they're like, hey, we'll give you 10% of the team. Romero. You know, you guys were laughing about it, but we were talking about it earlier in the year. I don't know if you guys remember. We were talking about how much money Shohei would command in the offseason. I remember specifically Cantu and I were talking about it. And, like, if you actually go and investigate how much money Shohei is worth based on his performance, like how he's pitching, how he's hitting, how many wins he's going to get you, wins above replacement. He's got to be worth, like, 60, 80 million a year, no? He's got to be worth it all. He's got to be worth everything. If you can do what Shohei did, you're worth everything. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm going to take this card and put it down. Then I'm going to take that piece of paper and I'm going to put it underneath it for protection. We're going to put it down right there. That's going to be either a Diamondback or a red. So we're going to save that auto for the very end and hope that it's Drew Jones or Cam Collier. Here's a different auto for the Rangers going to Curto. It's a very manly purple. And it's Andres Meza. No, he's not wearing a dress. And no, this is not a WNBA card. It is a baseball card, and it is purple. I'm just like waiting to get a text from Backer. Like, what the hell are you doing? Cabrera. And my answer is going to be on being me. And I need to smoke some weed. Josue de Paula. Oops, sorry, Josue. You're in the wrong pile, buddy. You're important. You're important. Ohtani just wants to win. Ohtani is a competitive dude. Ohtani wants to win. He wants to win the game of baseball and the game of life. Ohtani's a sharp guy. All right, here we go. Good luck on the final autograph. It's going to be a Diamondback. It's going to be a Diamondback, so we're hoping for Drew. That's a good finish. Now, I'm just taking a quick glance at what colors we hit in this last box. And the answer is a base Morabito and a manly purple Meza. So this is supposed to be like a refractor auto. It says it. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. It says it. I knew it. Right when I said that, I realized it was going to tell me. Refractor auto. Right when I guessed it, I was like, hold on, I can look at the back. It'll say. Drew Jones. 80 out of 499. Crispy. Refractor auto. A little off center, maybe left to right, but otherwise it's very clean for Mr. Brink. Nice hit, dude. Strong finish. I'm glad that we saved the Drew for the very end without even knowing. Let's do a recap of all sorts of manly colors. Ready? Miguel Vargas. Arroyo. Ramirez. Morel. By the way, this is nothing wrong with this card. Naming it a Lunar Glow Refractor. No. It's just going to be, as Randy from American Idol would say, it's going to be a no from me, dog. Here's the numbered chrome. Cam Collier gold insert Invictus. Kind of rare. Barry. Clifford. Cabrera to 75. Gunner. Nice piece there to 125. At least it finished okay with the Drew. Base. And not a base. Morabito. Robert Moore, the bonus auto. Jacob Berry. Derniche Valdez. Drew. Aram. Beatty. I forgot about the Beatty. The Beatty's nice. Honestly, the Mets had a really nice break. Mets had a really nice break with the Beatty and the Aram. There's Arroyo. Jacob Berry gold insert auto. Tavera for the Orioles. Austin Charles in charge. Atomic. Forgot about that. That's a nice piece. Moises. That's the break. 199. Full case. A Bowman Jumbo 2023. Thank you for joining. Sorry for my rants.